Welcome to another training, and in this training I'm going to show you how to create a product mockup for digital products. So basically I created this digital product. I'm selling it through my system, but you can make a similar one with just a WordPress and WooCommerce. And I have already all set up systems, so if you want access to it, just to leave a comment below. I'll send over a link that you can use to access it. But basically I was selling this blueprint. I was using it as a lead magnet and I didn't have an image for it. So I really wanted to make an image, but I was trying to find a way to do it by myself because I know a lot of people that are starting out don't have access to graphic designers, all that type of stuff. I mean, if you have money, go ahead and use graphic designers. It's probably always best because if you're already working a lot, you don't want to waste time on tasks that just are working tasks and not bring your business forward. Anyways, in this video I'm going to show you how to create this image using a free service that's not complicated. You don't have to be a graphic designer. As I said, I'm not a graphic designer and I did this by myself. I think it looks okay. It doesn't look that bad. And I'll just show you how I went ahead and did it. So the link below to the program, to the product builder, is in the comments or in the description. Click it, make an account, log in, and once you're logged in, you should see a page that looks like this. So this is the page you're going to see. The link is in the comments. Just create an account. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. And what I did was I clicked on hero image. So I already started building one. If you click on hero image, you're going to see a whole bunch of templates you can use. And if one of these templates is helpful for you, then go ahead and use it. But as I said, I just needed something really easy, something really simple, because I'm not a designer, so I didn't want to go too overboard. But look how much how much inspiration you can get from this thing. Just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going, and this is free. Okay, so let's go back. I clicked on new from scratch because I'm going to show you how I built mine. But as you can see, I mean, it's everything's here, and I'll just show you how you can maybe change a few things if you choose one of these templates. So I went ahead and clicked new from scratch, and this opened up, and basically you have a whole bunch of stuff to choose from. So text, free images, shapes, icons, backgrounds. I don't know what these two things do. You have buttons, annotations, color palettes, blobs, more free photos, more icons, effects. So it's full of stuff. But I want to show you how to create a simple product mockup for digital services. Now, the most awesome thing is this little instrument here called Mockup Object. So I'm going to go ahead and look at all you can choose from. Digital screens, and you can click on this and it will expand to include even more. Now I'm sure these guys are still adding stuff to it. So at the moment this is what you see, but you might see a lot more depending on when you're viewing this video. So you have access to computers, anything, any type of screen. What we're going to do is go back to mockups, close this. We're going to click on, I think it's stationery. I'm pretty sure, no it's not, it's packaging. We're going to click on packaging, and we're going to choose, this is the product I chose. When you click on it, it's going to import that object onto the page. So what I'm going to do is just pull it to the middle and increase the size. I wanted to maintain the proportion, so I'm holding out the option on my Mac. It's probably going to be the Alt key on your computer. So that looks pretty good to me. Then I'm going to click again on this and click on edit content. So I'm going to edit the front of this page. As you see, now I'm editing just this page. Now you can add your logo here if you want. I'm just going to remove that because I showed you what I wanted to build And what we're gonna do is, I forget, I think it's backgrounds. Click on backgrounds, and we're gonna add a background image to this to give that effect. Now, oh, hold on. So it's probably patterns, I think. Landscape, textures, woodlands, jungle. It's probably under patterns, the one I chose. But I mean, even if you don't choose the same one I chose, doesn't matter. We're just going to find something that works. I like adding something that looks geometrical, that looks like digital, kind of, sort of. I hope we find it. We don't waste too much time, because it didn't take me that long to find before. I was pretty sure it was a pattern, though. It's even taking time to load. Anyways, let's go with this. This looks pretty, more or less what we want, okay? So this is going to be on, as you can see, it shows you preview. And now what we want is to add some text. So we're going to click on back again, text. Now you can choose pre-made text, but I'm just going to click on this block. And I'm going to pull it over here. And if I go to this hamburger icon and I choose Smart Guidelines, I'll be able to put this right in the middle of the page. It should be able to. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this bigger and occupy more space. Let's see if I'm able to center it. Not yet. Maybe if I go back to it. Okay. I hope that doesn't mess up the video. Okay, so it's not working, but it should. Anyways, if you activate smart guides, you'll be able to, it'll tell you when it's on the center by showing you a few lines on it. I'm going to put this text, so make sure we're on edit, font. I don't want this one, I want to change font. This is actually a font on my site, so I'm going to be using this. Now it takes a bit of time for it to load, a few seconds, so give it a chance. And then we are going to click on the text and we're going to give it a center position. It was pretty easy. Oh, open text settings, say center. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Just, yeah, pretty weird. Yeah, that's weird. Anyways, it was working a lot better before. I'm just gonna write stuff. So I'm gonna write whatever free ebook, whatever product, whatever's the name of your product. So that looks centered. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not centered. Anyways, we'll do that. And then we're gonna add a shape, a square shape outline. I clicked on it, so it'll put it on the page. Now I want it to be the same color of the text, so we're going to click on shape settings. The shape color, I want to edit the border. It's going to be dark. Okay. Maybe that's too. Shape settings. We want border more thickness. Okay, that's cool. Now, let's say you wanted to edit the text. Now you can't because this shape is on top of the text. So we're going to go to layers and you're going to put text box above the shape, and now you can edit this text. Now that's enough, but you can always add more text. You can add your logo over here, add some more text down here, and you should be good to go. Now we want to edit the spine of the book, so we'll go to Pages, and sometimes it takes a bit to load. So it's not loading, so I'm going to go click and say Done. It'll save the mockup. Okay, so it saved the mockup and went out. And we're going to go ahead and click on Edit, click on the product, click on Edit, and go back into Edit Content. We're going to edit the spine now. And we have to add the background again. Unfortunately, I forgot to tell you that you can save images, but we didn't save ours, so I have to go back down this thing here and find ours again. This is it. Click on it, and it'll just automatically load. Don't know why internet's going really slow. Not good. So it finally loaded, and that was the image we chose. It loaded it. It looks pretty good. It actually seems like it's connected, but you can reposition the image by clicking on this. Add some image adjustments here, so you can blur it, make it more bright. But as I said, we don't want to waste too much time. What we want to do is now put the free ebook text on there. So we're going to go back and click on text. Text, click on this because we're writing our own. And I'm going to write free ebook. And I'm going to change the font to Montserrat. Click outside, then click on the text again. You should see this thing. Hold it down and flip it this way. And now let's just make this thing bigger. Hold the Alt key so it's kind of centered. I don't know. This looks okay. Let's center it. Text settings centered, so it's a little easier. There we go. And now we're going to add the shape here too. Boom. Put like this. We don't need, so now that's maintaining. I don't want it to maintain proportions. Anyways, I'll just do this, do that, and do that. Okay. Now, shape settings, border, black, and oops. Let's see what it looks like. So it's not that bad actually. Kind of adds a little, it looks a little more professional. Let's see what happens if I increase the border, not the radius, sorry. The border radius, yeah, the border thickness to 4. Looks a little better actually. So that's basically it. And we're still editing the mockup. Let's click on Done. And now, last thing, if you want a transparent background, we have to make sure you click on Pages. Make sure that no layer is selected. Click on Edit, Background Color. Now you see it says white, 100%, and we're going to bring this down to 0 because we want it to be transparent so that wherever we load this, it's going to be showing the background color of your web page. Now, as I said, I'm using my system. It's got products, it's got pages, it's got funnels, it's got courses, and if you want to invite it, we're at beta at the moment. If you want it for free to use on your own system, then I'll send this over to you, the blueprint, and you can download and install any hosting you want, or you can use our hosting for free. And just let me know in the comments and I'll send it over to you. So that's basically it. I mean, how cool is that? That's professional, man. That's pretty professional if you ask me. Don't think it gets any better than that. The only weird thing is the text is a little bit too strong, so just when you edit the color of the text, make it a little bit not black, not 100% black. because 100% black only exists on screen. So to make it look a little bit more real, like this, I'm not saying this looks real, but I know you know what I mean, right? It's not 100% black or white. Oh, I'll show you how to add this little sticker on it if you want. That's really easy. So basically what I did was, I think I went to badges. So shapes, badges, and this one. And I pull it over here. Let's increase the size. And let's change the color of this. So edit, color. I'm gonna give it, let's see if I can choose a color from the page. Boom. That's pretty cool, but it's kind of gets mixed with, let's give it this color. Kind of get mixed with the, so let's just make this darker. Make it stand out. Okay. We'll make it stand out. Then we're gonna flip it to its side so it has more text. And now we're gonna add text to it. Text, text. Pull it over here. You see now it's showing the bars to tell me when it's in the middle. I want the text color to be white. Just gonna pull this over here, and I'm gonna write right in the box. Select all the text, downloadable, or whatever you want to write. Now it's kind of small, so we're gonna make this bigger just by holding the Alt and making it like that. So there you go. I want to make this bold, and I just have to do that. It takes a bit to, okay, there you go. Is that centered? Yeah. Now if you want to add an icon, just go to icons. And there's so many icons here, it's not even funny. Just write down download and press enter. And as you see, there's a lot of downloadable icons here. So pull that, put it here. See, it's even aligned. It's pretty cool. I want a little bit more up. Icon settings, color, white. And you've got a pretty cool looking product image according to me. Obviously I'm not an expert, but you know what? If you're just starting out, I'm just showing you what you can do. We always have a team for all this. We have systems. We sell systems at several hundred K. So, not several hundred K, several K, several thousands of dollars. But, I mean, I like helping people out to start up their business, and this is a game changer. I mean, it's free. Oh, I forgot to show you the last thing, which is really important. So once you're done with the image, all you have to do is click on this. Choose the file type. Now, if you want it for it to be transparent, it has to be PNG, transparent PNG, and basically that's it. But look, you can choose from these settings here, and just click on download, and you can download on your computer. Now, what's awesome is our system. When you upload images to our system, it automatically takes care of resizing the images, so it's good. It serves it in WebP, which is what Google likes. And I see most people uploading it to some service called Tiny JPEG, and then downloading it, and then resizing it, and doing a whole bunch of stuff. With our system, you don't have to worry about that stuff, because you just load it, upload it on your product page, and then the system takes care of everything else so that it shows correctly on mobile, on desktop, and your images are served through CDN. So just putting that out there. Obviously, that's not available on the free blueprint, but because you're using a server that's not our server, and that's all server technology. It's not plugin technology. So that's basically it, guys. I hope you like this this training. If you want to support me, like the video, or comment, or subscribe. Anything is good with me. If you have questions, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Cheers.